was teaching the
because of Ronaldo.
the guy.
Because of Ronaldo.
So I had to explain the like manners and the customs in Ukraine. So when they are deployed to the country.
Okay, let's see. I got one. I think I got one. Right. So we all have our drinks. I drink coffee.
It's a work call. Yeah, I'm still waiting for people. Do you have your hot on, Brian? What? No, I'm okay. I'm gonna have lunch. Thank you, though.
Alright, started. Hi. Ah, I got this feeling inside my bones. Create another line.
Wala, I still don't see.
Again, start. Stop ko ulit.
Sige daw tayo. I saw you na sa cafe and sa live now.
So pag-uusapan natin dito yung mga interesting culture sa ating bansa.
Cultural stuff. Hold on.
Why? We're all Pinoys. Hindi
Pinoys.
ko pa ubos yung kape ko.
Pinoys.
Here in Quezon City.
Quezon. So let's make it regional. Regional.
No. Culture? I have no culture. I'm uncultured.
You're a man of culture. Five.
Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people live. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let's fix them.
Low context, high context.
What's the low context, high context?
Pinaliwanag to ni Andy last time eh. Like very low context si American culture because they're just very straight to the point versus Japanese culture which is very high context. So they're I guess a bit more formal. Parang
Like in conversation.
yeah, like in conversation. Like Americans they say what they mean, so it's very low context. Whereas some cultures who have high context communication, it's like you still need to interpret or uncover deeper meaning behind their words, how they communicate. So
High context cultures tend to be more indirect and nonverbal. Examples of these types of societies include many Asian and African nations. Low context cultures are just opposite, focusing on more direct and verbal communication.
true.
Are we talking
Many
about
European.
men or women?
Like,
Kasi nag-ask my wife, ano gusto mong kainin? Kahit ano, means totally different.
yung parang sabi ko,
Philippines is a high context culture, meaning communication relies heavily on nonverbal cues, tone, and social
gestures.
context. Like, hey,
Parang I remember.
okay ka lang? Okay lang.
Okay lang. Pero kasi
Okay lang. Anong problema? Wala.
May sabi ng boss ko dati when he was trying to explain a concept to ano, parang sinabi mo, like if you're low context, sabihin mo, kasi mahaba ang baba ng boss ko. Sabi ko sa kanya, ang haba ng baba mo. So that's low context, it's direct. Versus high context, siguro mataas lang yung bibig mo. Visit. Taas lang yung bibig mo. Medyo mataas yung bibig.
Hello.
Oh, wow. Hi, baby.
Stop leaving girl.
Hi, Ray Ray. We have a special guest. So is Ray Ray high context?
Hello.
Low context?
Abot lahat ng nasa ba't ko mo.
Papa. Why don't we talk about some unspoken customs na
Like,
in the Philippines?
Bureau of Customs.
Bureau of Customs. ESA. Ay, meron daw may ikukwento si Raywis.
Mama finger, mama finger, where are you? Here I am, here I am, how do you do? Pataos na pataos yung fish.
Nag-walk out siya.
Yeah, that's that.
Sabi, sakit sa tenga.
Parang hindi ganun yun ah.
Turuan ko nga to ng voice lesson. Sige na, Mi. Go. Take it away.
Yun nga, unspoken customs or like an interesting cultural quirk. Like if you're going to share some, like let's say you're talking to a foreigner friend of yours and you want to share a cultural quirk from the Philippines. What would that be? And why? Ay, Miss Universe question. Let's start with Jim. Again,
Seriously,
the
me?
premise is like you're talking to a foreigner friend and you want to share an interesting cultural quirk about our country, the Philippines. It can be manners, unspoken
Cultural
customs.
quirk about
Yeah.
support. Sorry.
Oh,
About support, who is no
interesting
longer doing support,
sayings.
is nagbablock na silang lahat.
You just skip me. Like I can't think of any right now. Maybe I could share um, a cultural quirk that I know
Uh-huh.
from other countries.
Oh,
Kasi here in the Philippines.
uy,
Can't think of any.
Tinog and his nose. Charot.
Hey,
Sige. Sige, share something. I'll share that later, Jim. How about
Okay.
Tim?
Hey,
Hey.
cultural
Hey.
quirk. What do we have? I don't know. We do like what's the English of mano? Mano po.
Bless.
I have the exact same
Bless.
thing in mind. Yeah. I should
So
have
yeah,
gone first, Char.
to show
Go with
Do
respect
Jar.
it.
to elders, we like I don't know how to describe that.
Enough respect.
We we take their hands and feel their hands on our forehead. Wow.
Mhm.
I have a
That's sweet.
question about that. Kasi
Yeah.
I
I should have.
when I have kids, I didn't, well, I proactively told them that it's okay not to mano because it's more like a custom and you can show respect in other ways.
Mm-hmm.
So for them, it's optional. Pero pag, if it's grandma or grandpa asking for a mano, they should. Pero yung actively, yung I don't think should. Same with foreign ako. I tell them that you should be like, aware when to use it.
Mm-hmm.
Say you just there are people na I don't know, they just use it. Wow, nonchalantly yung pumasok sa utak. Nonchalantly. Like even when you're talking to someone of same age or younger than you, you're still doing it.
I also don't like the mano mano, and especially when my mom would like I was already like working, or I was already a professional, but when we visit folks from the province, and we would some very distant relative would come, and my mom would tell me, "Hey, you go mano to that person." I don't know that person, but so it's just
You go
Do
mano
you
to that
like
person. It's
get
so funny,
offended,
no?
or do you like get annoyed when you're asked to
yeah,
bless?
I just don't see the point. Like, is that supposed to show respect? But I don't know. It's very not. Um, authentic to me. So
Exactly. That's what I'm looking for. It's not
Yes.
authentic. It's like
It's plastic.
It's
What
part
do you
of
mean it's
the
not authentic? Like it's not authentic if you're told to do it, like you gotta have to do it yourself without anyone telling you, or just don't you just don't see it as a gesture of respect.
both maybe. So maybe I don't see it as, or maybe it's just that I don't like to do it. So that
Mm.
when I'm being told, so I feel that it's being forced upon me. But yeah, I think it depends if you really uh, perform or do that out of respect. Maybe it's okay, but yeah, something
Will
like
you
that.
get offended? Tim, will you get offended if my kids will bless you?
uh, it's
I
okay.
will
Tagal-tagal.
tell my
You
kids,
know what?
oh, go bless Tito Tim. He likes kids, little kids blessing sa kanya.
Like
Don't ask for
would
three
you would you
kids.
be offended, or
are you open
as
to
a
I'm.
it?
as a high context Filipino person, would you be
I mean, it's okay. I mean, it's not a bother. Like just lending my hand,
Yeah.
right? So,
Yeah.
so,
Okay.
Good, good.
It's
but if
interesting. Like I see blessing like bowing in Japan. But and I also tell Nate to like just bless. I think it's out of ano din, like just out of custom. Like we grew up being told to bless to the aunties, uncles, and all the elderlies. So it's like something being passed on from generation to generation, and yeah, I I I think it's fine for me. But that's a very good point. Like I did not realize that some people think that way anymore.
I think
Same
it's
with Po and
a
Opo.
weird
It's really, but with Po and Opo, it's very different because a lot of like more and more kids are growing up with like English speaking, and it's very hard to insert Po and Opo because they're grown to watching videos that do not use that. So it's even Nate, he does not. Like he's already trained to do it now because we keep telling him to. But before, no, kasi nga English.
Mm.
sure,
It's a
Is that
good one. I think that's the most common, no?
the bless? What else do you
Yeah.
want to share about that? How about me? You go next.
Guys, if you ever see someone looking sa window, just let me know.
Uy,
I
ano ba?
opened it kasi it's mainit.
It's hot. It's your turn, me. Before
Ay,
somebody shows themselves
hoy!
behind you. Charing!
I already
Po
gave
and
my
opo.
2 cents. Pero yeah, locally siguro in the like for us, Bisaya, Milo already mentioned it.
Mm.
Um what are we talking about? Customs? I don't think it's a custom. It's like I think
Interesting
Mas
it's
quirk.
nagbala.
yeah, interesting quirk
Yeah.
is that we Bisaya are really loud. So like people especially the Tagalogs would stereotype us as always naghahanap ng away.
Isn't that the same
Naghahanap
for
ng
Waray
away.
people?
Yeah,
Also
it's like
Kapampangans.
yeah, and also here in Bagak. So like we just
You belong.
dumating kami ay tumira kami sa tamang lugar.
Mas
Yeah,
second ba?
they always say na parang laging nang-aamok. But if yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to like minimize it because I like personally my voice is already like my talking voice is already really loud, but it's really hard It's really hard when you're used to it and you're used to that kind of volume. Like sometimes I don't need a mic. I have my own
You have a built-in
mini mic.
Amplifier.
amplifier.
Yes.
Gabon.
Yeah, I
Nice.
have my own megaphone. But yeah, when I'm with my cousin, like they always see us as very loud people, especially when we start joking at each other and like laughing, and it's not like ha 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 laugh. It's like that. So yeah, it's normal for us.
Silent
So
laughter.
that's what I can share.
Thank you so much. Okay. And next up is Cha. I'm basing it on the grid. So Cha, then Keith, then we'll circle back to Jim and myself.
Or I can go now.
You wanna go now? Cha is okay. Okay, go
Go,
Jim.
Jim.
Okay. I still haven't thought of anything from the Philippines.
Oh, you wanna share something for
Ganda ng
I'll
amo.
share something that I experienced when I was in Japan. Um, so it, it's like common for everyone there to have their own pocket trash bag or trays. Like my in-law is like smoking nonstop the whole day, and he has this small box an ashtray where he puts all the cigarette butts in. So it's just kind of a culture shock for me because we Filipinos will just either look for a trash can or throw it
throw it out?
anywhere,
Yeah.
right? But for them, they always carry small bags for their trash anywhere they go. And it's very, you won't find trash cans anywhere in Japan. It's very rare. You will find more vending machines than trash cans while walking around. So that's probably why they carry those stuff around. I don't know.
You've observed that too.
Meanwhile, in the Philippines,
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, the whole world is
you
your
know,
trash can.
you know what? When you're in the car, that's one of my pet peeves. Like they when they suddenly put the window down just to throw stuff away outside, cups and anything. Ay nako.
So annoying. Thanks for sharing that, Jim. Cha, you're next.
I think it's the Filipino time for me.
Computer time. Oh my
Oh
God.
my
Ouch.
gosh. Yes.
Ouch.
I mean, not just for individuals, but also when it comes to events.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you are gonna be asked to go to this place, and the event will start at this time, and then when you're there, it's usually an hour before the event actually starts. And then for the person, for example, there is an agreement that you guys are supposed to meet at a certain place for at a specific time, and um, it's usually a habit for some Filipinos to be late for the actual call time. Sometimes when you ask the person, "Where are you?" they'll say,
Yeah.
"I'm on the way." On the
No.
way
You
to
know
the
someone
shower.
like that. Do you know someone like that?
Yeah, yeah. I've heard that line
Sounds
before.
familiar.
That sounds familiar.
I don't
Kidding, Cha.
know.
Oh, oh, really? We're kidding, Cha. Thank
Yeah,
you.
so
Thank you so
Why,
much.
how late was Cha?
Ah,
Why?
the late great.
I was late on the last night because I was lost.
Just the last night.
So, yeah.
How about during breakfasts and
Uh,
ad hoc
at the
meetups,
airport.
the
I wait
airport?
at the airport. It's Steve's fault. That's why I'm late at the airport.
Why? Why? What did he do?
I waited for his, I know, for his gift to.
Ah, that's why. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
It's your fault, kid. Yeah.
Sorry, actually, Tim.
Filipino time is real. Thanks, Cha. Kit, how about you?
My name is Kit Thomas Gomez. Ay,
Are you an
what's the question?
alcoholic?
What's the question? The pork? Is that are we talking about the perks?
Cultural quirk. Not listening, na kidding. Filipino cultural quirk that you would
Ah,
like. Like the concept is if you're talking to a foreigner friend of yours and you want to introduce an interesting cultural quirk about the Philippines, what would it be? Manners,
ah.
unspoken customs, interesting saying, stuff like
I
that.
think I think usog would be the perfect thing to talk about since it recently happened and Melody believes it. So yeah, as you guys know,
Oh, she that?
usog is like a traditional belief or Filipino superstition
Yeah, yeah,
where
it is. Yes.
where if
Like
your
a
baby
curse,
gets greeted, they get evil eye or they get a curse,
a form of curse.
and the
And you
only
know, like they were
fix.
with the
Yep.
oh my god,
Yes. And that's what
saliva
most
on your baby's lap.
baby's
So,
tummy or baby's forehead
already.
sometimes. So yeah, I think that's the weirdest quirk that I've heard, and I actually don't believe in usog or bate. So whenever Melody tells them to tell, tell puera usog or to put saliva, I always say
No,
no.
no, 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 no.
That happened to Nate. I didn't know about that, and someone did that to Nate. I was so shocked.
Ah,
Like they were upper osog, and then went and put it on Nate's legs. I was like, oh,
oh my
but
gosh,
that's
where's
it.
the
So
alcohol? Kid?
But in reality, it's the saliva that transmits those germs that makes the
Yeah.
child sick. So yeah, no usog.
It's for the gut bacteria daw. Improving the gut bacteria.
It's
I'd
for
rather have
your
my kid drink
tolerance.
Yakult than get fat.
True, true. Thank you, Keith. What else? Mm, hang on.
Team one flashbang, please.
We also have the tabi-tabi po.
Sabi
yeah, and also like
then muno.
sukob. I remember
Oh
sukob
yeah.
when Keith mentioned usog. Like sukob also is very big.
Sukob is, ano, no? What's sukob na ulit?
Like if you're
Sukob is like when
siblings,
you marry at the same year,
Oh,
you and
okay.
you can't
your
marry on the
sibling.
same year.
Yeah.
That's why there's a horror movie based on that.
Yeah, true.
True.
You can't marry on the same year, but you can marry at the same time. Like,
Double wedding.
'di ba?
Is
Oo, like
it?
you can double wedding but not marry on the same year.
That's
I
weird.
think. Yeah.
That does seem weird. I
I
want to
think
share.
I think we're good. Oh,
Oh, maybe I'll just
go go
share
go go.
one. It's about like how the Filipino culture is very circled around food, sharing food. Like it's how we share how we show our care or concern to other people, like by asking kumain ka na ba, or like by bringing food, sharing food to someone, cooking for somebody. I don't know, it feels like a very Filipino thing to do. I don't have that. That's weird. I only have the heart, right? So yeah, that is it. Thank you for sharing what you have shared to this discussion. I will stop